fam.
And them are going back home.
And them are going back home, yes? You have to be a bully in these streets. New York, this is New York City for you. If you're not a bully, you can't drive. You really can't be driving in New York City.
I think we have agreed now.
Yeah, man, try to take it. Hopefully me safe not a lane. Hopefully nobody don't come bully me from my spot. This is crazy. Yo. It's no safe. Are you saying you're
Right. Yep. The GPS, eh? Can you turn right on red? Oh, no. Dead. Watch out. So wait there.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now put it behind you like this. Pretend like you're flying through the air, like it's a cake. Here we go. My cake.
Video.
Mommy, you take a chopstick.
Say cheese. I don't have much, I have only 46 seconds.
Yo, you know some cut out already. Now, if we did in Jamaica, we'd have put one restaurant from the right there. You get me, sir? And with the restaurant the right there, sir, I say make your money.
Yes, the Jamaicans are capitalized on everything.
They must capitalize it on the cook, but they just not do it well.
On this side of the Mississippi River. Measures about 150 foot wide, and it is completely natural. No one came in here with pickaxes or anything like that to try to make it bigger. It would have been eroded away by this river water rising up and slowly eroding away at that limestone rock behind us. Now, many years ago, this brook that we see right here in the cave, it actually would have
So guys, Wagwan. Ocean is mad.
No, I'm not mad. I'm good.
Can you say hi, Myra?
Hi.
So we stopped in Kentucky. I know we're doing really bad with the updates, but my phone has no storage. So it's really Ocean phone that we've been using to kind of catch what we can.
Mommy, 3 more crackers.
Yes, take the crackers. So
yeah, give
we,
me crackers.
babe, you have 2 crackers right there, so you can't share.
I don't deserve no crackers. Mary, no snack, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the rest of the week. No snack between.
Can I finish?
Oh, do you? I don't know about the baseball, yeah.
So we the last time in the last video we were exiting New Jersey. We went to Connecticut to visit Ocean's family. Well, my family. We went to Connecticut and then we went to West Virginia. And I didn't vlog then because it was more of an intimate situation. We didn't really see our family in a little while. So I didn't want to pop out the camera and be like, hey, say cheese to the vlog. No. Even though I know they wouldn't mind. But I kind of wanted us to just, you know.
You know, so them wouldn't mind. Them wouldn't mind.
I think them would have mind.
Them would have mind.
They're watching this. Hi guys, would you have mind if I popped out the camera and started vlogging?
Yes, them would
You
have
want some crackers?
So that was between when we reach out Connecticut Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then yesterday we left West Virginia. The plan was to just drive straight home, but when we looked on the time, we were like, no way with these kids in the car. So we decided to stop in Kentucky. We never realized, say, like
Kentucky name, like Kentucky chicken.
no, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky the state name?
Yeah.
What the capital I state?
I think Little Rock.
No, Little Rock are the capital with that Arkansas.
Oh, I don't know what the capital of the state. But right now we stopped in Bowling Green. It's like right off of the highway on our way home. So last night around like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock we stopped and we got a hotel for 2 nights. And we just did like this little tour. They have like a cave. It's called the Lost River Cave.
Yeah, so you have the Lost River Cave right here, sir.
Hold on,
And-
I'm gonna turn the camera.
Take one picture that and put the picture in it somewhere,
Yeah.
man. And post the restaurant, the food truck where we're going to eat from too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you know, you have Hidden River Cave. Yeah.
30 minutes
30
away, you have
minutes
Hidden
away.
River
Hidden
Cave.
River Cave.
Yeah.
We should have pulled up to Hidden River.
No, that's a bit too much with the kids. Lost River Cave is like 8 minutes away from the hotel that we're staying. So we decided to just come on a little excursion. But for some reason, Myra
Big
just...
words. Excursion. Alright, go on.
Myra was just not having the loud noise. For some reason, she just never did that. Because when you go down into the falls, you know, you come from an island, you know, so you can get loud. I don't know what
Not
it is.
everybody in the block come from my island. Oh my
I
God.
know that, but she just never did feel it. So we were getting a little bit down because we wanted to, you know, take a lot of pictures as a family and kind of just scope out the rest of the park. They even have like a butterfly exhibit, but then she was like, oh no, I don't want to go to the exhibit. So I was like, you know
I
what?
don't want butterfly to pitch on me. A picture I would choose.
She don't want them to fly around her, which is kind of strange that she's going through this now, because when she was younger, she didn't mind these things. She actually loved them. So I don't know, like, that's something we have to go work on personally, I guess. So right, anyway, after we left,
I got family readiness and see if they have any psychiatrists over the field.
anyway, again, like I said, a personal family matter.
Okay.
when we left the cave, when we left the over the cross the road, it was by yesterday when we just showed
Lost River Cave.
the Last River Cave.
Yes.
We said we want food, so we're like, oh, what we want? From yesterday, we said we want Chinese food, but we never get Chinese food yesterday. So we say, all right, boom, we'll look up the Chinese food spot. Them say one day, literally walking distance away. Ocean decides say one drive. We're driving a circle. I try find the Chinese spot. They literally, if you come out of the cave and cross the road, it's right there. So, but we weren't looking for a food truck. We were looking for an actual building.
It's not my fault.
But
So we drive up now and say, oh crap. We see the place they cross the road. Well, I almost give up, but
there was a.
But Ocean is determined, and Ocean stay up on the track and say, you know what, I could go back up there, I could count the number them and find the place. So we'll count some numbers and we'll find them. We'll find. I don't want you. Which front tire truck? I don't want truck.
yeah, it's a truck. See,
Where's that
wheel
truck
them there.
Yeah, you have tire up on it, but on food trailer, I don't know.
On trailer, yeah, like them just drive it and park and drop it.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea.
Them have Bobby.
Oh, ready? He's calling me. It's ready.
Alright, so stick.
The insurance.
Only thing I need to see is just the effective date.
October the
Sweet.
20th.
We're good on that. So here's your ID back. Now
Thank
look,
you, sir.
all this is, it's just a simple citation for speeding. Okay?
Citation.
Yes, sir. So you're going to see a court date 1st of July at 8 a.m. You're not required to show up for that
Okay.
as long as you pay it before the 1st of July.
July. Which month are we in? January?
So this is the end of May. So you got all of June. So you got a month.
Okay.
Look, maybe a couple days over a month. Easiest way to do that is go online right here. You can pay with a debit card, prepaid card, however you like. As long as it's paid before this date, you'll be good. Okay.
How much is the speed ticket?
$222.50. So that's gonna be yours. Only thing.
Today's our last day of leave, so I have to make it back.
You got a
before
little
then.
ways.
Yeah.
Let's just try to keep it a little bit slow.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Thank you. This dude is getting pulled over. Hey, look at hot mess. We've been on the road, whatever. This dude is getting pulled over, and he doesn't say anything to me. All I see him is running off the side of the road. And I'm like, what is happening, babe? You realize you're on the side, like you're having a stroke, you're drop asleep, walk on. Do I need to take the steering? And he's looking up, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm getting pulled over. I'm like, you know, think that was something that you needed to say, like, hey babe, there's a cop behind me, because I didn't hear any sirens. I'm not seeing the flashing light or anything.
Because I don't know, it was obvious. I don't know.
I'm sitting here eating chips with my big back self.
I didn't know that it was an alarm. I need to be like, babe, I'm pulling people over. It was just
Yeah,
like,
you need to put me on alert, okay? If I knew you were getting pulled over, then I could have been like, all right, shoot, I need to probably pull out the...
no, you don't do nothing, pull out nothing or nothing like that. You wait till they ask you for stuff. You know, reach for nothing until they ask. Even if you know which part there, just wait till they ask you for it. You reach over and pull it out. Then, after then, not before. Next thing, I'm walk up and see a street or something and shoot up the car. My A can drop in one place and then shoot up a handcuff man when they have in a car. You don't reach until they tell you, say, you know what this? Kick me on them one place and ask when you say, do you have your license on you? Yes sir, it's in the back around in a bag around the back. Can I reach for it? No, don't reach and make them shoot me and them kids them up in a car because they ain't fear for their life. Nope. So a good thing me never tell us you could have reached or something.
He's like, oh yeah, we're getting pulled over. I'm like, what?
Yeah. You know what this keep me hand on the top of the steering wheel, you can see me hand them. Don't want them fear for their life.
I know why they're all over the place, because today is Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, I didn't even remember that.
So you know you have a lot of drunk drivers and stuff like that, and speeding and stuff. That's why we kind of want we reach home, but last night, the night before, we just couldn't make the hours. It was just not feasible.
I didn't even remember that.
So we just have to take a look at time, and we will reach. We will get there. We just take a look at time, and we will
And
reach.
drive there and then truck, yeah.
Best believe when we get the car back at them,
Watch you drive up back at the minutes or nothing.
Wow, man.
20 over.
You're lucky only $200 you get. You're lucky it wasn't some big old $500 bill.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know when you clap me that 20 over there, but I try to keep it under 90. One time I find myself I go 100, I'm like, oh shit. I carry it down. But
No, but when me comment and say, babe, watch your speed, you get annoyed with me.
because yeah, some watch me see that 80
What
and
you
you
see?
got 80. You know what?
Because me know once you reach 80, next 5 minutes, 100. Am I lying?
We not have no argument over this.
No, argue, we have a discussion. There's a difference.
We'll reach up so we get the tickets. We don't have to come back here so we go do the ticket.
But we are going to code for do what? For contest the ticket where you know, where you're wrong, where you contest it say.
He never showed me the speedometer. So we still not sure if they are go.